Alright dudes, Hayzink here, coming back at you with another quality Disgaea RPG video. Might be getting a bit ahead of myself calling them quality videos, but I'm entitled to say what I want. Anyway guys, if you've not already, please consider subscribing to the channel. Unfortunately, there is a few spoilers jumping around in the background, but we'll get to that. We will get to that. So this is going to be an update on the free-to-play account. I've been a bit quiet on the free-to-play account because disaster struck. I'll give you guys a bit of background before I start running summons in the background. So while I'm talking just now, I'm going to play some footage of summons that I had to do on the account. Let me explain. After my last update video, I actually had a bit of a disaster on my PC and I had to format my PC and start again. And when I downloaded BlueStacks, it dawned on me that I hadn't linked the free-to-play account. So the first free-to-play account that you've seen all the progress on is gone. It's dead. It's gone, reduced to atoms, it's never coming back. So we had to go again, and so essentially I've had to re-roll the free-to-play account. Now, as I'm talking, you're seeing the summons, and I don't know when they'll finish because, to be honest, I'm not really sure how long the video lasts. But we had to summon again, and because of that, I decided that I would just change my strategy and go with Laharo as my starter. I am someone who fully believes that Laharo is the best starter. Again, people will probably get upset at me for that, but I just think his skill of giving a boost to all and not just monsters is going to do me better in the long run. Not only that, the different colour sets of monsters makes it slightly harder to NE them than I first anticipated. Yes, you do pull a lot of monsters, which is 100% true, but there's so many different variations of the same monster, it's not necessarily easier to raise their NE levels than it is to raise the NE level of humans. So basically I decided to go with Laharo. Now, one of the other things that people were talking to me about in my last comment section was a free-to-play player would do all 5 rolls on Tyrant Valvatorez's banner because it's a guarantee. So I took that advice, and on this account I started off straight off the bat. I done 5 summons on the Tyrant Valvatorez banner, and as I'm speaking just now, obviously those summons are running, and I think by about this point you should have seen that I did manage to pull Tyrant Valvatorez. I actually genuinely, believe it or not believe it, it's entirely up to you, I done this once. Okay, this was one time I reset the account because I had to. This was the rolls that I got. So obviously I got fairly lucky, although we didn't exactly get multiple 4 stars. We got Tyrant Valvatorez though. So my new strategy is obviously building up Tyrant Valve along with Laharo and the human team. So now what I need to do is go in and show you guys exactly what we pulled and what the team is going to be moving forward. The other insane thing that I had to do was I basically had 16 hours to do all the New Year missions on a starter account. Luckily I was able to do so, and we did in fact get our 4-star ticket. Now I'm fairly sure I didn't use it. Let me just check. I don't think I used it. I think I've still got it in here. Yeah, I have. So I'm going to do that 4-star summon just now. This is the 4-star ticket I got from completing the New Year missions, which again, trying to do it in the 16 hours that I had was kind of difficult, only because the characters were fairly underpowered. So I had to run through the story, try and level them a bit. Then I'd just done 2 full legendary items in the item world. That gave me the 200 runs I needed of that. And then it's a case of, between the JP account, my own global account, and this global account, it's been a bit of a pain in the arse, to be honest, but I'm in it for the long haul. We're going to go, we're going to see how we got on. So anyway, we're going to do this pool here. Who do I want? That's the question. I can't even remember who's in here. Everyone in it? I don't want Desco, right? I would take Desco, but I don't want Desco. That's not who I want. I suppose I would take Valvatorez, Mal, or another Laharo, to be honest. So let's see who we get. Do this one on the old camera, and I'll do the free daily summon as well, so that, I mean, it's here, we may as well. Right, let's see who we get for this guaranteed 4-star character. It's going to be a fake out. I'll just skip it because we know it's a 4-star. Right, let's see. What's it going to be? It's a fake out into I think this is going to be Raspberry. God, it's fucking... It's Raspberry. I can't believe that. Why? Why? I didn't want it to be Raspberry. Raspberry would have been okay on the last account. On this account, I didn't want Raspberry. So obviously we can't do that. We can't do that. I don't want to do that. I'm not touching you. And we'll do our one. We'll get free tickets as well. We'll use these free tickets. Maybe we can get lucky and get a 4-star. It's doubtful. It's highly doubtful, right? Okay, we'll use the 4 tickets. Skip. Okay. Skip. Oh, we got a fake out. No way, I've got a 4-star. I've never had that on my main. Never had that on my main. Who's it going to be? Nice, boys. Nice, nice. I'll take that all day long. Thank you very much. I will take that all day long. I will take a Laharo. Right, so we'll go on with any Laharo, and then I'll show you what I'm rocking as the free-to-play team. Right, so any Laharo. Got to do that. Got to keep him. Got to keep him being a bit of a DPS for us on the team. He's a good boy. So you can obviously see I've got this guy up to 5-star. Yes, I went to put him to 5-star. Let's go. Damage dealt by skills plus 45%. So that's going to really help us. It's going to really help us because I've only cleared 3 of the XP gates. So that's fine. You can probably guess from here what my team is. Well, any her actually. Any her. Yep. Skip. It's fine. We've got her sorted. So let's go and look at our team. So this is what we're rocking as the team. Okay, you can mainly see that obviously it is a spear team. We will just give her skills, which is going to make Etna a little bit better for us. So yeah, you can obviously see that I've got Laharo's as not the leader, but you know what I mean, he's not really a leader as such, but we've got Laharo in there. We've got 3 spear wielding characters. I actually want to drop this one. Right, I want to drop her for female fighter is who I want to put in there, but right now she's giving all characters a boost to their defense, so all allies get a 10% boost off of that girl there. We've got Etna in here because she's naturally a spear user. She doesn't really do a lot synergy wise for the team, but she is a spear user, and I think she's any free now. Should be. I think that's any free. Yeah, she's any free. So she's obviously getting a bit of a boost from being any free. Obviously we've got Tyrant Valve. We have Tyrant Valve. I put a Rainbow Prinny into him because I got the mission for creating a 5-star character. I think that's what it was for. I don't even know. I had a Rainbow Prinny anyway, and then I used it on this guy. I'm obviously going to put a bit of investment into him, which will be good. So yes, that's our new team, and to say it's doing better than the monster team would be a bit of an understatement. It's obviously doing pretty well. Now, unfortunately, I did lose the first account, like I said. I'm not really sad about it. I'm going to continue to leave the name as Hayzink Free to Play 2. Maybe forever. Maybe I'll just eventually change it to Hayzink Free to Play. I'm not sure. But as you can see, I've not really progressed that much on rank, but the reason for that is I had to re-roll the account and I had to do everything all over again. So I'm going to, now that I've showed you guys what's happening, I've showed you guys that I pulled Tyrant Valve, etc. Expect to see this account appearing on live streams a bit now, okay? I haven't put it on live streams up to this point because I didn't want people to know about what I pulled and about the reroll and stuff until I made this video. So now that I've done that, you can expect to see this showing up on the lives, and you guys can basically watch as we grind up this account. And if we decide to do things like pulling, etc., I'll let you guys decide. We'll do some community votes, that type of stuff. But I'm thinking that from now on, only on banners where there's like pity, and I'll only do 5 rolls. It worked out for Tyrant Valve. Maybe it will work out for another banner. But I think doing summons on non-guaranteed banners as a free-to-play player, as this account is probably not the best idea. So I think what we'll do is we might only summon once a month on these badass banners, but they give a lot of 4 stars, so it's a good chance to really bulk up this account, get any levels up and get additional characters that would slot in where we're kind of a little bit a little bit squidgy at the moment. So anyway guys, that's the update on the free-to-play account. You will be seeing more coming from this account, probably a bit more regularly, but that's us for now. I'm going to go try and get all these missions done, which is going to be fun, although I need to do story missions on this anyway, so that will actually be fun, unlike my global account where I've done pretty much all the story. So hey, but anyway, I've been Hayzink guys, thanks for joining me on this update video, and I'll catch you on the next Disgaea RPG video, dudes.